What is up, guys? Welcome back to another fragrance video. Tonight we're going to be diving into 5 fragrances that men swear by for date night. But I'm not holding back. This is the real ranking. You guys want real rankings? I'm gonna give you a real ranking from least to lethal. Alright, let's hop into it. You're dressed up, the vibe is right, but there's one final touch that can make or break your night. So starting us off at number 5, we've got none other than Herrera Bad Boy. Spicy black pepper hits you first, with a smooth swirl of rich cacao and tonka bean underneath. It's got sweet dark edge that feels rebellious, but in a pretty safe, mass appealing kind of way. Think mysterious guy at the bar, but he probably wears it because it came in a gift set. Alright, don't get me wrong, I do love this fragrance a lot, and I highly recommend it for date nights and going out, but it is not the best out of my collection. I will say that. It is a very nice fragrance. If you are just starting to get into fragrances, this is a must-have, and but I wouldn't put it up there in my top 3. You know what I mean? Alright, now we're getting closer to that good stuff. Coming in at number 4, we've got Yves Saint Laurent Y Eau de Parfum. It opens with this fresh burst of crisp apple and aromatic sage. Clean, modern, and confident. Then that smooth amberwood and tonka bean creep in, giving it depth. So it's great for a daytime or first dates. But when it comes to seduction, it plays a little too clean. So let's give it a little spray. Oh yeah. That's definitely my number 4 spot right there. It is great for date night, but more like a first date. During the daytime especially, and but let's say you wanted to move on to something new. Say you wanted to move up in the world on your date. This is a great fragrance, but there are better ones, and I will let you know right now. Okay, alright, not bad for the first 2, but for the third one, here we are, we're getting to the good stuff, people. Think about sun-kissed skin, tropical breezes, and a private beach at golden hour. You get warm coconut, creamy pistachio, soft white florals, and then you get the silky amber finish. It's luxurious, unexpected, and it's perfect for your date if your date involves ocean views and good wine. You know what I mean? So we've got none other than Soleil Blanc by Tom Ford. And think about Teen Beach Movie. This smells like what Teen Beach Movie characters would have on, in my opinion. So we'll give it a little. Smells like Royal Caribbean Cruises. You should sponsor me, Royal Caribbean, by the way. And just absolutely amazing fragrance. If you live in a beach town like I do, you're definitely gonna need this in your collection ASAP. Right, okay, people, we are moving up in the world. And at a bold number 2 spot today, I've got, for date night fragrances, think classic teen date night. You go to dinner, maybe a movie, and, you know, might get somewhere else, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, stepping up at the number 2 spot, we've got Versace Eros by Versace. The opening, you ask, is electric cool mint and green apple punch through the air like you just walked in with confidence. Then it smooths out into warm vanilla, creamy tonka bean. It's loud, seductive, and it's built to turn heads, let's be honest. Especially in a packed room or a night out downtown. You know what I mean? So let's give that a little. I gotta give this fragrance a lot of props. It has gotten me a lot of compliments throughout the years. Yes, I say years. I've owned this fragrance for a little while. And it is just incredible for date nights. Of course, a lot of people do wear this fragrance. I will say that. But obviously, they wear it for a reason. And I'll just leave it at that. And coming in at number 1. Alright guys, let me give you a round of applause as you've made it to the end of the video. Of course, This fragrance is none other than Ultra Male by Jean-Paul Gaultier. This one is just straight up addictive. The opening hits you with juicy pear, sweet and unexpected, followed by warm cinnamon and creamy vanilla. And in that soft lavender and amber, and what you've got is magnetic, cozy, seductive vibes that keep people close to you. This scent is what you wear when you don't want the night to end. Alright, so let's get... This fragrance is absolutely just a beast. And think of the fun guy. Think of the fun, unforgettable guy. This fragrance is outrageously addictive, and it's magnetic. It will definitely attract people to you. If you're wearing it, people are going to wonder what you are wearing. I've had multiple compliments on this thing, and that's why this bottle is actually halfway empty. And at the end of the day, it's just a very seductive fragrance. This fragrance is going to turn you into the fun guy that no one forgets at that night. Alright, so let's just leave it at that. And anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching my videos and my content. And again, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you guys in another review.